Wake up. Today I'm going to tell you about one of the most annoying and infuriating stories that you're going to be hearing. It's about the way that this country has moved beyond capitalism and into socialism for the companies. Not for us, for the companies. So here's the brief synopsis. There's a company that is world famous. They are key to American industry. They have been remarkably badly behaved. This is the company that, as of 3 months ago, had a negative net worth of about $4 billion. They subsequently borrowed an additional $12 billion. $16 billion this company has borrowed. Why do you think the company needed to borrow this much money? Is it because they didn't make any money? No. They have spent over $100 billion on share buybacks since 2013. In the last 7 years, they've bought back over $100 billion worth of stock. What do you think the effect of this buying has been? It's caused the stock price to go up. The company is Boeing. And Boeing, even not counting the fact that they apparently have been discovered to make a shoddy product, besides that fact, Boeing is a prime example of the financial engineering that is destroying American companies. Here's a company that has $25 billion in debt. I'm going to pull up a little chart to give you a perspective. And you can see Boeing debt, $10 billion, end of 2017, $25 billion today. Here's the worst part of it. Boeing, after having blown through $100 billion buying back stock, rewarding executives and shareholders, has now gone to the federal government asking for short-term relief. Now, Boeing was in bad shape even before the coronavirus because, as I mentioned, Boeing has a negative net worth of close to $20 billion. Now, normally, this might even be understandable considering the company was able to earn billions of dollars a year, and as long as that party continued, everything was fine. But the wrinkle in the ointment is, number one, it turns out Boeing makes a shoddy product. Number two, and for evidence of that, let's witness 2 airplanes crashing and orders for said aircraft being cancelled around the world. And number two, the coronavirus, which is causing travel to come to an absolute halt. Now, you might remember 20 years ago, after 9/11, people were very scared of traveling, and the industry was contracting, and the president and business leaders made a big point of asking us to please travel and not to curtail our plans. But this is different. No one's traveling now. It doesn't matter if you offer somebody $1,000. I said on an earlier broadcast that I might consider taking a cruise if my tax rate was cut in half. I'm not sure I would take a cruise if my tax rate was cut in zero for a year. I mean, is having more money worth being dead? I don't think so. Back to Boeing. So here's a company that has blown through $100 billion of stock buybacks. The company owes $25 billion. Shareholder equity is a negative $20 billion. And now, after this epic spending surge, this company has the audacity and, dare I say it, the balls to go to the government and ask for short-term help. You know, I hate to be the Cassandra or the canary in the coal mine, but I would warn those in control that I don't think the population is going to be satisfied indefinitely with socialism for the corporations and a vicious dog-eat-dog battle for survival with the people. I just don't see this happening. And I would like a lot more people to be discussing the fact that Boeing, which has been profligate and has blown through billions, tens of billions, over $100 billion, now has the audacity to ask us, you and me, for money. Wake up!